Okay? So I should be able to slowly extend my side kick to that level. I should be able to slowly lift the leg. Hold the side kick. I have to keep spinning. Okay. Outside. We'll go this way. Good. Hello, I'm Zaichik, founder of Elastic Steel, method of athletic conditioning. Today I'm going to talk to you about how high should you kick. This question often comes up. How high should I kick? Well, obviously everyone wants to be able to kick high, at least to their own head level. The question is, how high should you kick and not injure yourself? What is your level at the moment for you to kick at? Well, this is what happens very often, and it's not the right thing. Very often, martial arts instructors or sparring partners hold a pad and they say, well, kick here, and they see your leg coming out when you're doing this, and then they say, okay, kick high and high and higher. And the assumption is, if the pad is higher, you'll be able to kick higher somehow. That's not the case. It doesn't work. Okay? I'll give you a simple analogy. Volleyball. Someone does not have full shoulder flexion. Someone cannot bring the arm all the way up there. What happens? Every time they have to block, do they jump up and they think, if I keep doing this, I'm going to get the flexibility? No. They release, they do the stretches, they do the strengthening. They don't try to bring the arm in a range of motion where it does not go with the technique, hoping that the technique will somehow increase the range of motion. It doesn't work that way. If someone injures their shoulder, for example, and the reason I'm going for the shoulder flexion here is because the same thing as hip abduction or flexion. So let's take this into consideration. Somebody's playing tennis and they want to do an overhand serve, but the range of motion is not there. This is as far as they can go. Are they going to do a short serve, or are they going to figure, I'm going to force it and force it and force it, and somehow I'm going to get the range of motion? Well, it doesn't work that way. But very often in martial arts, people think that if they can kick here, they can so kick, let's say, here. If they're going to keep trying to kick higher and higher, and all this is going to happen, at some point eventually the kick is going to go up. It does not work that way. You have to know where your kicks are. Right now I'm going to show you 3 basic tests to see where you should be kicking without getting injured. These tests are not the means to the end. You don't necessarily do this test to actually kick higher. There are specific techniques that will enable you to kick higher. These are just the tests. Okay? Ideally, you should be able to pass all 3 of them, if not at least 2 of them. And then you know that this is your level at which to kick at. Okay? I would like for you to do 8 slow, full kicks without losing control, without losing balance. I would like for you to be able to bring the leg 8 times to that level, straight leg, with control. And I would like for you to be able to hold your leg there for 12 seconds. Okay? So, let's say we're talking about a roundhouse kick. Okay, we're talking about a roundhouse kick. You should be able to do the roundhouse kick, okay, 8 times to that level. I'm not counting, so maybe I did 8 right now. Okay? That's the first test. If you do that, at that level, you pass the test. If you try to do it higher and this happens, you fall off balance, then it's not the right level for you. Okay? If you did maybe 2 or 3 and you can't do any more, bring the leg a little bit lower. Okay, try maybe here. Next is holding the kick. You should be able to hold the kick there. Okay? Hold the kick, 12 seconds. Once again, I'm not counting. And last one, you should be able to lift the leg to that level. Okay, 8 times with control. Straight leg to that level with control. And this of course applies for all the other kicks. Front kick. Normally we test for front kick, roundhouse, and side kick. If you can do the side kick and the roundhouse, you would be able to do the hook kick at that level. Okay? So, ideally you want to be able to kick at your head level. Okay? My head level here. Okay? So, I should be able to slowly extend my side kick to that level. I should be able to slowly lift the leg to that level. and I should be able to hold the side kick without losing balance at my head level. If I can do that for the given amount of time, then I'm actually able to go ahead and kick at that level. Okay, usually if you cannot pass one test, you're not going to be able to pass the other two. However, it happens sometimes that somebody can pass one and not the other. I prefer that you did at least two, hopefully all three. That the kick should be with good form. Not just the height of the kicking leg, but also the position of your upper body. For example, if you can kick here to this level, in this position, this is good. On the other hand, if this happens, and you're holding the leg like this, and you can still hold it there, but your body is off balance, usually there's a tendency to turn away for most people. Okay? That's why I'm doing this. Some people are here, but a lot of people turn away. So, if you do it that way, or let's say you perform a side kick at a certain level, like this, okay, you will have to adjust your body position and maybe kick to here, kick to this level. That's fine. With proper training, the leg will come up. However, once again, do not assume that these three tests are necessarily what's going to get you higher kicks. So in conclusion, we have slow kicks, we have holding of the kick, and we have lifting of the kicking leg with control. Okay? Swinging it up is not lifting it with control. Okay? Thank you for watching.